That's for sure.
Chris, we're good to go.
Good?
Yeah.
Ryan, we good?
That's about.
On the hour of 12 o'clock having arrived, we are going to start our prison board meeting. Our first order of business will be the Pledge of Allegiance. Deputy Warden Simmons, would you like to lead us in the pledge today?
Absolutely.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I guess our first order of business, we should call the roll. Yeah, call the roll.
Okay, Commissioner Sanada?
Here.
Commissioner Kennedy?
Here.
Commissioner Vogler?
Here.
Controller Preston?
Here.
Judge Cox?
Here.
District Attorney Joshua Nakusa?
Here.
Sheriff Colera?
We have a quorum. We actually have 100% attendance today. It's great. We start off with visitor comments. I'm looking to see if we have any visitors today. And I don't see any. So I guess we're not having any visitors comments today. Our first order of business is going to be the approval of the minutes from our last meeting. So if you want to take a few minutes to look them over, and when I have the motion, we will approve the minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
We have a motion by Controller Preston.
I'll second.
District Attorney Lamacusa has seconded. You want to call the roll, Ryan?
Commissioner Sanada?
Yes.
Commissioner Kennedy?
Yes.
Commissioner Vogler?
Yes.
Controller Preston?
Yes.
Judge Cox?
Yes.
District Attorney Joshua Nakusa?
Yes.
Sheriff Colera?
Yeah.
Motion carries.
Our next order of business will be the review of population report. And I'm going to call on Ward Hallmeister.
This morning at the jail, we have 136 inmates.
Is that 136, Warden? You said 136?
Yes, sir. We actually took out another juvenile in today from Washington County. We had lost one last week because one turned 18, but we're back to 10 again, 10 juveniles as of this morning. Charlie unit with the females, we've got 20 females. Number of inmates at other facilities, we've got them out for separation purposes and court purposes for 16. Number of inmates that we have from other counties is 10 for court and separations again. And that's it.
Okay, well, I'm glad you got that juvenile, the new juvenile.
I talked to Phil Cole yesterday. It was good to get a phone call.
That's what we like to hear, and when we get into your update. I guess we can bring that up right now. I had a chance this week. I was in CCAP. And in a couple meetings I attended, I brought up our unit here for juveniles. I told them we can house, I said 30. Is that an appropriate number?
It's a good type, we can make it work.
All right, I know Commissioner Kenny wants 32, but
Well, I appreciate you taking two also.
no, I think, no, but I did bring that up to regional caucus and others. Washington County Commissioner Maggie said that they're working with us. We're trying to get some MOUs from some other counties.
Yes.
That was brought up to try to get that set up, so in case the situation occurs, we can get them in the unit. So I think that was a positive. So we're going to continue pushing on that. I know that Deputy Warden Spiegel knows that we should be working on that as well as all of us. I think we all need to be. That's an important issue for us as far as revenue from the prison. And we appreciate having that unit set up. And at 10 right now, that's a good number. And we just want to keep growing that. So, and the females, you say we have 20 right now?
Those are our females.
Oh, those are ours. Do we have any out-of-county females right now?
At this time, sort of no.
No. Okay. All right. I think that's addressed that issue. Our next order of business is going to be the approval of the bills.
I have a list of, I have a packet of bills here. I'll motion to approve, make a motion to approve the bills.
All right, Controller Prestipine has made a motion to approve the bills. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Who said it? Chair Polero has seconded.
Just one question before
Yes.
the roll.
Yes.
What is Spec Tech? This one.
Dave?
It's like the mattresses, 100 of them.
Gotcha. That is supposed to be.
Not Spec Tech.
Okay.
Those are for the mattresses?
Those mattresses that we are purchasing now
Yeah.
are to last anywhere from 3 to 5 years. If they don't last 3 to 5 years, we have the opportunity to return them to the company to get a credit for additional ones. Normally, the mattresses that we bought in the past last maybe a year. But these ones have seemed to, been very much more durable and that they are lasting.
So they're comfortable.
Very comfortable, sir.
And that will save us money in the long run, right,
Yes.
Ward?
Yes.
That's what we like to hear.
It's the same thing with the simple sheets that we just bought. Instead of us buying all these sheets and things like that that end up getting ripped up and everything like that, we got these simple sheets that we issue to the inmates now. It's gonna save us a ton of money over the years, so.
That's great. It's good to hear that, so. Okay, any other questions? You want to call the roll, Brian?
Commissioner Sonato?
Yes.
Commissioner Kennedy?
Yes.
Commissioner Vogler?
Yes.
Controller Prestipine?
Yes.
Fox?
Yes.
District Attorney Jocelyn Couso?
Yes, and
Sheriff Polero?
just say my last name. You don't have to do my full name.
Thanks, Josh.
The motion has been approved to pay the bills. Old business coming up. Do we have any old business? No one has old business? So if there is no old business, we'll move to new business. Anyone have any new business they'd like to bring up before the board? Now we have the warden's update. I think we gave the first batch. Is there anything else, Warden, we need to discuss?
Yes, sir. Deputy Simmons, would you like to go over the revenue report?
Yes, put together the revenue report. So total expected revenue to this date that is been billed or collected is $436,250. That is the total sum of the collected revenue and outstanding. Projected billed revenue for March is gonna be an additional $168,400. As long as we keep the same amount of inmates we currently have. Total of both of those through the end of March is already at $604,650 for the first quarter of the year. So we are well on our projected path.
Yeah, that sounds very good. And I think was our break even point 500,000? Close, a little over 500,000.
A little under, actually. I think
Was it under? I remember when Chairman Mamakusa did the study and working with our chief clerk, Joe Manasco. I know he watches that number very closely. And that's good news at this point, but we can't just, we don't start celebrating. We just keep going forward with that. So I'm glad to hear that, Deputy Warden. Is that all you have for us?
Now, give us an update on the live scan.
The live scan computers, we have been working with the IT department and state. We got the connection established. They are trying to configure the connection so we get the computer completely hooked up and running. After that, we still, again, have to do training and get everyone trained on it before we actually move forward with utilizing the live scan machine. Live scan machine, again, will be another source of income. We'll be able to use it for identification and inmates we incarcerate. As they come in, it will not be used for those who are not incarcerated, as some police agencies do that, but we won't be doing that.
Just for the general public to understand, explain what the live scan is.
Live scan is a fingerprint and photo identification machine that goes through NCIC to let you know if you're dealing with a person who is actually who they say they are. It helps establish that identity and also logs them into the system as, having new charges and things like that.
Okay, thank you for the explanation.
Well,
Do we have any other updates?
Not at this time.
Okay, thank you, Warden. Thank you, Deputy Warden. Okay, visitor comments again.
I have a question.
Yes, Deputy.
How is the live skin gonna make money?
Deputy Warden Simmons.
there's a court-associated fee that is added to their court costs, at which point it would be collected and dispersed through the county commissioners. We're not sure where that money will be ending up, whether it's general fund or jail budget, but it'll be through court costs.
Thank you.
Well,
Any other comments? We have 9 for executive session. Do we need to do an executive session today?
Yes, sir.
No personnel issues today. Okay. Number 10 is personal action. Do we have anything on that?
As of today, we've got 47 full-time officers and 2 part-time officers. We just recently had 1 full-time officer resign. Just have 1 that just left for boot camp for the National Guard. He left on March 11th. And that's it, sir.
Okay, thank you, Warden. Does anyone else have any other comments or any thing that they would like to bring for the good of the order? All right, I want to thank everyone today for coming and is this a record time? Chairman Vogler?
It
you're
comes
on.
close. Boy, I need to take a lesson from you.
I don't- No, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Okay, if there is no other business to be discussed, we need a motion for adjournment.
Make a motion.
Also,
All right, made by Sheriff Calero, seconded by Controller Prestapine. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
This meeting is adjourned.
Debbie, you need a, I'll give you mine.
Move the camera.
It's just